What's going on, guys? Alex from 814 EDC, and today I have a very quick but very exciting unpackaging to do for you guys today. This package is coming in from Justin over at Asher Knife Co. And guys, it has been quite a while since I have unboxed a new Asher knife here on the channel. It's been too long. We'll put it that way. It's been too long since I have had one of his new models in. You guys know Justin and Asher. If you're not familiar with them, they are basically, or he is basically a kind of a small boutique brand. He is out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, which is where I live now. So, that was kind of like a little bit of a calling to me. And I was like, you know what? I need to start getting back into Asher because, not only do we live in the same city and I like supporting local guys, but like his stuff is good. It's fantastic for the price and the materials you're getting. And this one I'm very, very excited for. But yeah, you guys know, he has kind of been on this long, just this steady uprise of producing really, really good knives for fantastic prices. They first started out with, I think the first model I had from him was I think it was the Century 2.0. It was like the harpoon shaped gray G10 Axis style lock S35EN for like $75. And then he's got into the Spiro is kind of like his bread and butter model, which this is a, new sort of, not an updated version, but another version of the Spiro. And if you guys have been paying attention to the drops, you know which one I'm talking about. He actually just shipped this out to me, I think it was Friday. I think these dropped on the website Friday, and I was messaging him on Instagram, and he, basically just sent me an invoice, and I just paid it through him. I didn't have to get on the website at a certain time. He kind of set one aside for me, and I paid for it through him. But I think it was on Friday. He either shipped it Friday or Saturday, and here I am having it today is Monday. So it's really nice, being in the same, basically 20, 30 minutes from each other. It probably took, sometimes mail works weird. I didn't go look at the tracking, but I'm assuming he just took it to his post office. It went into like the big Pittsburgh mail center that they always probably go to, and then it went to my local post office, and here I am. So without further ado, we're going to unbox it. The unboxing knife is the MBK Sea Otter, just what I grabbed from my case today when I was sitting down here. But yeah, I'm very, very excited for this. And I'm going to be honest, I kind of slacked on Asher, and it's not because I lost interest in it. It's just, I guess I kind of wanted to go a different route, I guess, as odd as that is to say. But I'm really excited to finally have one back in the collection because I unfortunately did sell. I had the original titanium Spiro, which was fantastic, and I really want to get my hands on one of the updated Spiro titanium versions with like the pivot collar and stuff like that. Those look really good. And I had the M390 and titanium Nomad frame lock, and that I really, really regret selling because that was a fantastic knife. I still kick myself for that like once a week when I look at my knife case and I'm like, man, should not have sold those. But finally have one back in the collection. And one thing I have noticed, and I don't know if they've been doing this, or excuse me, he's been doing this for a while, or it's more of an updated thing. But before, you got an Asher Knife Co. box with the knife just sitting down in it and some foam, but you get pouches now, which is really cool. So there is the AsherKnives.com, which I will also leave a link to his website down below if you guys are interested. I highly suggest going and checking his stuff out, just because he makes really good stuff, guys. Especially he's a one-man guy, one-man crew, and he does this kind of as a side gig. And yeah, so here is the newest model. If you guys, have been kind of watching his Instagram and paying attention to his Instagram, you would have seen this. This is a silver twill carbon fiber M390 blade with a wire clip, which is really cool. There is the AK logo. Pretty thin knife with a hole. Fires that right out of there. Nice snappy detent. Just love that blade shape. This has the same blade shape as the original Spiro. Same comfortable handle scales that I've always remembered. Great action. Yeah, really nice right out of the gate. We'll check blade play. No blade play at all. Just fits really good. Very ergonomic, and that's what a lot of his knives have been. You pretty much have a straight, and it just tapers and gets thin in the middle. But a very handsome looking knife. And I'm not the biggest fan of carbon fiber. There's a stupid gnats flying around. Like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of carbon fiber, but this silver twill just looks really good. It has a nice, just sort of like when it catches the light in the right way, just kind of nice and flashy. And of course it is M390, if my phone will focus right there. Nice thin behind the edge. You guys can hear the sirens. I do have my windows open. I'm trying to get some fresh air. It's like 55, 60 degrees, kind of, you know, that time of the year. So I love like turning the heat off and just, you know, letting some air flow in, kind of getting it nice and, you know, sort of freshened out, but very, very nice. Nice, snappy detent. Action is a little bit gritty, but that, you know, it needs broken in, and might add some KPL to it, but feels really good, comfortable in hand. Just a very, very nice looking knife, very elegant, and I love that he started using wire clips. I think that's really nice. Just a nice, simple design choice. But yeah, this is the new Asher Knife Co. Spiro in silver twill carbon fiber and M390 steel. Very beautiful looking knife. Unfortunately, it's not currently available on the website. That's kind of the downside, or like the con of Asher knives, if you can really call it a con, is because he's a one-man crew. He basically gets stuff in and he just kind of uploads as he gets stuff. So it's not like he never has a, you know, full running stock. I'm gonna check the website right now, but there's probably nothing for sale because that's just typically how his stuff is. Sometimes, you know, typically when he puts stuff up for sale, he's very adamant about either sending emails, or typically both, sending emails and talking about it on the on his Instagram page, which I will also leave linked down below. Can't talk today. But yeah, the Asher Spiro Silver CF. There's 3 different versions, so I got the stonewash blade and silver hardware. He also has the stonewash blade with black hardware, and then a black stonewash blade with black hardware. So I kind of like the way the silver just went, kind of monochrome. But all in all, just really good knife. Can't wait to get this in pocket and give it a lot of carry time, because just excited to get one back in the collection. So huge shout out to Justin for constantly producing awesome knives. Cannot wait to make a full review on that in the upcoming weeks. If you guys are interested, definitely check that out. Keep your eye out for it. But yeah, I'm going to wrap this up now. So thank you guys again so much for watching. I greatly appreciate each and every single one of you guys. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your morning, day, evening, night, whenever you guys are watching 81480C. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.